Hello guys, welcome to another edition of these tips for dummies, this do-it-yourselfer channel. So you want to install a GFCI outlet and you have questions about it. Well, I'm going to show you how to install one. It's fairly easy and self-explanatory. So first, what's the GFCI outlet stands for? It stands for ground fault circuit interrupter. Okay, and this is basically installed everywhere there is water nearby. And as the name says, ground fault, it is very important that these devices are properly grounded. If it's not grounded properly, it will not do the job as intended, and it can be dangerous. So we have the cables right here, and the first thing we're gonna do is that we're just gonna strip probably about 1/4 inch on each one of the wires. So we got the wires stripped. Okay, now if we look at the switch, and if you opened up and it happens to have a sticker like this, it is there for a reason. So they don't want you to connect the power in here on these two, this side or this side. This is just to feed other switches. Like if you're gonna put another switch somewhere else, then you will use this to feed another GFCI switch. So we're gonna use these two right here and this one. Alright, and it's very clear that it says over here, I don't know if the camera, but it says wire, white wire and black wire. Okay, so what it means is that we're gonna use the black wire in here, which is the juice, and the white wire in here, which is the neutral. You got this line right here across telling you that this two is the one you're gonna be using for the line, the hot power line, not the one on top, not this one, this one. White and black, very simple and easy. And of course, we have the ground right here, which you must install. All right, you must put. And I'm grabbing this with one hand, but what you do is you install the wires like this, if it allows you, and then you tighten them up on each one of the sides, on each one. So I'm gonna do it, and I'll come back to you in here so that way you can see it. All right, guys. So I got everything connected. Hot black wire where it says, the white wire on the bottom where it says, and the ground on top. And as far as the connection is, this is done. Okay, and assuming that you don't have any power, just make sure you don't have any power when you do these connections on the switch before we make the connections, to avoid any electrical shocks or dead. This is very dangerous. It's 110 and it's still very dangerous, probably more dangerous than the 220. So let's continue with it, okay? Of course, I'm putting the switch back on its box. And as soon as I bring the power, I'm gonna show you how to prove that it's working. And like I said, this is just to protect, and this is very usual to install them and where there is water nearby, like on sinks and restrooms and stuff like that. In a lot of places and a lot of houses, to save money on this, what they do is they just put the wire like I show you on the top of the switch, and they connect another switch to it. What I don't like about that is that it's a hassle, because if another switch goes out, that might not be the problem, but this one, so you have to look on all the GFCI outlets to see which one is the one that is tripped. Okay, so this is pretty much set. The connection is there, the connection is done. Okay.